Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good week. Yeah, I thought I'd come on here and do a little early beer review. It's been a while. Last beer review I think I did was with Dan and Jordan, which was the Little Willow. Oh, what was it? It was a Little Willow one. I forgot which one it was now. Festival season? I think that's what it was. This time I do not have a Little Willow beer, but I do have some Little Willow in the fridge. Yeah, so I have one from Weldwerks. This one's a collab one. This one's called All Extra Shipper Everything, double IPA. So it's like so extra shipping is a Veil beer. They used to do extra shipper. Cheers, Samantha. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Hopefully your Friday is going well. Good to see you. Yeah, so this is a collab between Weldwerks, other half, Angry Chair, The Veil, and Side Project. This one was canned on, is that upside down? Nope, 7/1/25. Looks like, I think so. This one's 8.2. Cheers, Brittany. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. This is 8.2, 8.4. Hazy double IPA with Citra, Nelson. I hate this. Kohaya Nelson and Peacherine. It's hard to read because there's like it's glossy, see? It like blends in. But yeah, it's poured up. Thanks everyone for tuning in and watching on this Friday. I know people are doing stuff. It's kind of early too. Not too many people are doing too much. I know Simo. I don't know if he's still live, probably. I seen he was live earlier. I was sleeping. So thought I'd come on here and do a beer review. Definitely very hazy. This glass is dirty. So there's that. Yeah, definitely like a dark orange kind of. Looks kind of murky. Nice white head, or I guess kind of off-white head. Nice streaming bubbles. Definitely get that citrus, maybe some tropical fruits. Peach. Yes, has a nice sweetness to it. Definitely can taste some of that Nelson in there. There goes my camera. Sometimes it does that. It's like you gotta let it focus. Yeah, looks good, right? Sometimes we all feel like trash, right? Oh, we all feel like trash sometimes. That's what that says. Shout out to Permanent Hangover. Always having the best glassware out there. Yeah, it smells delicious. Doesn't smell too boozy or anything. Like I said, a lot of breweries collab on this. About a month out. So not too bad. I got to pick this up about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, pretty fresh. We usually get stuff that's pretty fresh, so that's good. I'm very blessed. So let's dive into it. Cheers. Definitely get that citrus. There's like an orange type vibe to it, like an orange peel in a sense, like that rind. It's like a syrupiness to it. Definitely got a sweetness to it, which is good. Not overly sweet. Definitely taste that Nelson. There's like a brightness to it. It pops. Definitely get a little of that alcohol in there at 8.4. Not really boozy, but you can kind of feel it. Well, not feel it. You can kind of. It's either the greenness or it's those hops like the Nelson. So yeah, it's good. Medium mouthfeel, not too heavy, pretty well balanced. I don't know what Kohatu or Koa. See, they have one on here that's the same one. See, other half. So I guess other ones brewed it because there's the other half one on here called All Extra Shipper Everything. And it says a collab with Vale, Side Project, Angry Chair, and Weldwerks. That one's 8.5. Different can art. So they must have maybe they all brewed the same beer and put out there. Yeah, see, that one has Citra, Crier, Walker, and Crush. The other half brewed one. And this one has Nelson, Kohau, Nelson, and Peacherine and Citra. So that's cool. I know sometimes they do that. Like I said, this extra shipper was a Vale beer originally, pretty sure. And they had all extra shipping or shipper. But I don't really drink too much Vale anymore. I haven't had Vale in forever. They kind of fell off for me. But to each their own. I know they're distroing. They've been distroing for years now, but not like it used to be back 2016 or so when they first opened. They used to have like lines down the road from can release days on Tuesday. Sometimes they'd sell out within like an hour and a half, hour, depending on what they were putting out. People would come out with hand trucks, buying cases upon cases. The last big event I went to Vale was like a 4th of July thing back in 2017, I think. It was on 4th of July. I got there like that early, like got in line at like 9 a.m., waited for a couple hours till they opened. I think they opened at noon. And then I got like 2-3 cases full of beer and fucking came home and partied, and it was great. Beat the rain too. As soon as I got in the car, it started raining. I was like, thank God. When I got a terrible sunburn because it was like cloudy out, and I didn't put sunscreen on. I was like, it's cloudy out. I'm not gonna get sunburn, but I did. But yeah, this one's good. Not overly complex. Has a nice sweetness to it. I think it's pretty well balanced. It's fresh. Great collabs between a bunch of good breweries. I like the hop combo. I think the ABV is right there. I mean, 8%. Pretty standard. Well, 8.4. Cool can art, although sometimes it's hard to read because the lettering's all kind of jacked up with that background. It's very glossy, so it's kind of hard to read. But score wise, I got my shirt dirty. Dang it! Now the weekend's ruined. Just kidding. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend, or whoever's still watching. Probably nobody, but it's still kind of early. I appreciate the people popping in. You know, people got things they got going on Fridays. Yeah, score wise, 93. I think it's good. I think I have one more can in there, maybe two. I think I have two. Cause I got a 4-pack. Not sure how much it was. Um, Probably like 19, 20 bucks for a 4-pack, maybe 18. But yeah, not a bad beer. So if you see it, definitely pick it up. I'm not sure how widely distributed Weldwerks is. They're in Colorado. Where in Colorado are they? They are Greenlee or Greeley, Colorado. So I guess that's near Denver, or maybe that's more up north. Not too sure. But yeah, good beer, good collab beer. Um, yeah, just stay tuned for more beer reviews on my channel. I haven't been putting much out. Haven't really been doing much social media wise. Been kind of taking a step back. Unless you want to go on my Instagram and look at my selfies, that's pretty much it. um, oh, you know what? Actually, I did a beer review not too long ago. I did that Prairie one last Sunday. Go check that out if you haven't watched it. Prairie Stout. Um, Cheers, Paul. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope we are doing well. I just reviewed this Weldwerks collab between Other Half, Angry Chair, The Veil, and Side Project, the double IPA. Um, well, it's ridiculously priced. What is it, like $30 a 4-pack or something? I don't know what I paid for this. I'm pretty lucky. I get pretty much retail, like for stuff. People was talking about they're paying like 35 bucks for Other Half and craziness. It's like I can get it for like 18. Although they all Citra everything is like 25 bucks at Wegmans, but yeah, that's a little much. But I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, you're not missing much, Paul. They used to be good, and that's in my opinion. Back in like 2016 when they first opened for a couple of years, they were all right. I mean, I was getting stuff for them when the pandemic happened, but they kind of fell off, in my opinion. Their 16-ounce bottle was 37 bucks. Jeez. For Weldwerks? I don't think I had any bottled stuff from them. What was it, just Imperial Stout, Barrel Aged Stout? That's crazy. I got 2 bottles of Anchorage dark stuff for like 50 bucks, which is kind of a steal compared to some other places that I've seen. Like I have Blessed, which I've seen at a bottle shop go for like 80, 90 bucks. And I have Suffer, which I'm sure that's probably up there too. The triple black barley one. Oh yeah, they're barrel aged. Yeah. Is that melancholy or something like that, or midnight something, or I don't even know. Their hyped one. I don't think I've had anything dark from Weldwerks. I'm sure we've gotten something from them. I just never picked it up. Um, Mostly just IPAs I've had from them. But Anchorage is stupid. Actually, it makes me physically angry. Well, what's crazy is that's how much I heard. That's how much they charge for those bottles at the brewery is like 50 bucks, and I think I paid 55 for mine. So it's not really that big of a markup. So I'm not sure how the bottle shop that I go to mark stuff up crazy like that. But I'm not complaining. So I need to review that perennial stout that I have. Actually, that was like $50 that bottle. Perennial ales out of, I think they're out of like Illinois or something. It's a big old 750 bottle with wax, my favorite. I have so many wax bottles in there. I don't know why I buy them, because wax dip bottles make me upset. It's such a chore. Such a chore to um to open those things. But everyone has wax. I have quite a bit. Um, got a big bottle of like a wild ale in there. Still got that Cantillon bottle in there. So, but yeah, been trying to crank out beer reviews. I don't drink during the work week anymore, so since I've been back in the gym, so I just drink kind of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I've been kind of cranking out beer reviews here and there. But yeah, is this a church? It could be. It could be. The devil's real. The devil is real. So I drink beer to get rid of the bad juju. I think it's just too excessive. Like, I got one in there that's like a collab between my bottle shop and Equilibrium. It's a stout. And the wax goes all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. And I'm just like, oh, why did I buy this? So whenever I get to that and all the other wax dip bottles I got, I need to start drinking those Anchorage ones. Although I might save them for a special occasion. I'll bring them up to come see you, Paul. We'll drink Anchorage dark beers. A triple black barley wine and a barrel aged stout. One's like 15, one's 16% or something. We'll drink $100 worth of beer between two bottles. And then we'll drink smoked beers. I do have some smoked beers in there. A smoked amber, I think. Shout out to Amber. I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned for more beer reviews eventually. Like I said, I haven't really put out too much content lately. Been kind of, although I might go to the bottle shop tomorrow, even though I told myself I have too much beer already. But my bottle shop got that Ghost and other half, or not Ghost. They got that Parish other half Ghost Daydream collab in, which they might be out of, but yeah, now that it's getting warmer, we got Oktoberfest season coming up. Well, it's kind of in full swing now. Get your Marzens, which I prefer over fest beers. Your pumpkin beers, which I don't like pumpkin, so but to each their own. Everyone seems to love pumpkin beers. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin though. Whether pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin pie, pumpkin seeds, nothing. If I had to pick between pumpkin pie and apple pie all day. But I'm not a big pie person. I'm not a big sweets person. I'm not very sweet. Just kidding. I kind of am. But yeah, cheers everyone in the chat. Paul, Bounty, Brittany, Samantha Lee. Paul, we'll have to share a beer sometime whenever you're free. Maybe on a live panel or something like that. So, but I appreciate everyone stopping in. Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday. Hopefully everyone's had a good week, and we'll have a good weekend. So cheers everyone, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Go Phils. And go Birds.